I'm spending the next 2 days in the Colorado wilderness fishing,
The spawning colors, dude. So awesome.
camping, making food, foraging wild berries, wild raspberry, all during Colorado's first snowstorm of the season. So come along. It's day 1 of our Cutthroat backpacking adventure, and as you can see, it's snowing right now. So we're gonna wait out the storm and then get back to the water. Oh dude, you see coming out?
Oh my gosh. He is. He's gonna eat it right now. Oh my gosh. Doubled up with yourself. Yes. Dude, look at the colors on that. Look at the colors on that. Here, give me the net.
Yep. This guy missed it earlier too.
Fish in the net. Boom.
This is...
That's a nice one too. He choked that fly. Are you using double?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh my goodness, that's a crazy
That's
one.
sick.
Big one. This guy's holding really deep. It's a good fish. There's a bigger one behind him too, but this right here is a really nice cutthroat. Get in the net. Look at that fish, you guys. There's that fish right there. Giant. We'll get a measurement on him. Send him right back.
There we go. Reddest and biggest so far, probably. Look at
Absolute beauty right there.
the spawning colors, dude. So awesome.
I got him. Jace, I got the big one. Come on. Bring him here. Yes, in the net. It's a giant cutthroat right there, probably 17, 18. Super red right there.
It's one of the biggest ones we've seen so far.
Amazing colors.
Yeah.
I just spotted a fish sitting right here. Let's see if he wants to eat. Oh, that's a fish on. That was a crazy eat, you guys. I saw him right here, and then he took the fly. Let's get him in the net. There we go. Should have wet your hand first. Wow, that's a crazy looking cutthroat. This guy doesn't want to hold still, but there's that cutthroat. Absolutely gorgeous colors on him. Let's get him back. Here we go. Got him right there. It's a big fish. Sight fishing right off this bank. Let's get this fish in the net. There we go, in the net. There we go, guys. We came out in the net, and that is an absolutely gorgeous cutthroat. Probably a good 14, 15 inches. Let's get him back. You guys, I just spotted a super red fish. Let's see if we can catch him. It's going right towards my fly. I've got my life jar right here, and this is how I'm going to filter the lake water to make it safe to drink. Right here, I've got my portable cooker. Got the propane and the flame right here. And then you put your food on top, heat the water, or whatever food you're cooking, and then you can easily cook your meal. Right now, I'm just screwing this on top. Now all I've got to do is to make this fried rice right here, is I got to put water in here, boil it, and then just put it in. Alright guys, I've got my water boiling right here on the portable cooker. And as you can see, it's starting to boil, so a few more minutes and it'll be ready to go. So I've got this fried rice right here. Looks pretty good. We're about to pour this boiling water in there. It's been 5 minutes, and now our fried rice is ready to eat. We're back to the lake fishing, but there's this fog rolling through, and it's almost to us. Super thick. It's like we're in a cloud right now. As you can see, the fog has rolled in and completely covered this whole bowl. You can barely see the other side of the lake, and it's only getting thicker. It's going right over these trees, slowly working its way into this bowl. At this high alpine lake, there's a bunch of these wild raspberry bushes going around, and you can identify them by these thorns growing on it as well as the leaves, but you don't want to eat them if you're 100% sure. And as you can see, we have some nice wild raspberries right here. It's late season, so there aren't too many, but we got some nice little berries. Just found another wild raspberry plant. Let's see if there's any raspberries growing on it. It's late season, so most of them are probably taken, but there's usually a few left. Here's one right here. Perfect little berry. There's another down here. Look at that right there. Wild raspberry. Oh, here's another right here. It's not all the way ripe though. It's not going to be good. There's one. There's another right there. It looks like that's all for this raspberry plant. While I'm searching for the raspberries in this rock field, a huge wave of fog has rolled in. You can barely see, I don't know, halfway across the lake. It's only getting thicker too. As you can see the trees in the distance, those are coming out of sight. It's just a cloud working its way down into this bowl. Look at this fog that has just rolled in. It's so thick I can see it in front of my face, and you can barely see the other side of this tiny little cove. This is crazy. It's also blowing in some super cold air, so I'm gonna get back to camp, get in the tent, and warm up for the night. Alright guys, I just made it down to the lake again. I gotta get some water, and look at the fog. It's gotten even thicker. Well, it's officially the start of day 2, and I just woke up. I thought it was a lot of rain because it rained all night, but if you look outside, it actually snowed all night. And keep in mind, this is early mid-September. Looks like we got like an inch of snow. You can see on my tent, there's a whole bunch. So I just got out of bed right now, and my tent had about an inch of snow because the snow accumulated better on it. The rocks were warm, so they didn't get as much, but as you can see, it's probably about a 1/4 inch of snow, but it's super wet, and it's coming down pretty hard, so we'll see how much we actually get. All right, so I'm looking for a place to make my food because as you can see, there's snow everywhere, and I don't want it to be too wet. Under this tree is perfect because there's this rock to reflect the heat and make it heat up faster. Got the water in the cup for breakfast. But sometimes if you're out of water and there's a lot of snow around, what you can do is take the snow and actually boil it. It takes a little longer and it really shrinks down in the pot, but it's a good last resort if you're out of water. All right guys, I got some more snow. Let's throw it in the pot. This log has a bunch of clean snow in it, so I'm gonna take a little bit of the surface layer. And then that's perfect. Look at the snow, you guys. It's just all over. It's really accumulating on the trees and sticks. The rocks are a little hot, so they aren't getting as much snow, but it's coming down pretty heavy. So the water's boiling. That means it's ready to put in the cup of noodles. Now just gotta wait for the noodles to soften up and it'll be ready to eat. Alright guys, I'm just eating my breakfast, and look at this view up here. The mountain is crazy with the snow. You can also see that end of the canyon, but just barely. Alright, we're going to pack up camp, go catch some fish, and then head back to the car. All right, we've almost got camp packed up. As you can see, my tent is gone, but it is 25 degrees outside right now. It has dropped significantly since yesterday, and the snow is coming down even harder. Got everything packed up right here. Now I just got to put it in the bag and then hike to the lake. It's about a quarter mile from our camp. All right, guys, the pack is all packed up, and we're ready to head to the lake and hopefully catch a few more fish before we make the hike out. We got camp packed up, and as you can see, we're currently hiking to the lake. We got about a quarter mile hike, so we want to get through the snow before it gets even thicker. Just made it down to the lake, and as you can see, it's snowy everywhere. The lake looks really cool right now. We're seeing some fish jump in the water, so let's see if we can catch them. To catch these fish, all I'm throwing is this tiny little dry fly, which imitates the bugs these fish are feeding on. Alright guys, I just spotted fish in the bank. Let's see if he wants to eat. The fish were not eating our dry flies, so we do have to switch to a nip style fly. I've got a whole box of them, so I'm going to see what they want to eat. Alright guys, just tied on a fly, and I'm actually using this mini leech fly, so we're going to see if these fish want to eat that. I'm seeing them cruising right by shore, so hopefully they eat it. Oh, I see one right there. He's in inches of water. So I was just walking back, and as you can see, there's a super thin film of ice on the water. It's pretty hard to see. Look at that. The lake is starting to ice over. It's getting to that time of season. A few more weeks and this will probably start building ice over the main lake. You can see the edge of the bowl right there, the snowy mountains, and the whole lake is just crystal calm in this cove. Alright guys, I just spotted fish sitting right in the edge of this cove. Let's see if we can catch them. I'm going to have to be careful not to spook this fish because the water's super shallow. We're just hiking along the lake looking for fish, and look at the mountains up there. It's crazy. Just spotted a fish cruising right here. Let's see if he wants to eat. Alright guys, I got a small spoon rigged up on the spinning rod. Let's see if they want to eat it. Look at these mountains, you guys. The view is absolutely crazy. It's cleared up a little and you can see the whole bowl this lake sits in. It's absolutely insane. The bite was slow this morning, so we're headed back to the car. I've got everything packed up. I'm gonna put it in the backpack and head out. That's it for today's video. Make sure to subscribe for more outdoor adventures just like this one.